Cyber Risk Boardroom Edition featuring Ken.
Hey there, welcome to the Cyber Risk Boardroom Edition number 8. Let's talk about a recent survey that PwC did that said that 93% of executives want to replace a board member. 78 would like to replace 2 or 3. Man, that's a big number, right? And so when you look at 93% want to replace a board member, I've done blogs on the overall composition of the board, succession plan for the CEO, fiduciary responsibility, setting up a cybersecurity committee to take some of that work and the burden off the audit committee. But let's talk about if you had one spot. And if you're looking at this and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, Ken, you're right. We've had somebody on the board for a while, just not seeing it, would really like to upgrade. What do you think? And a lot of talk around SEC filings, needing a cybersecurity expert. Now with AI, do we look at an AI expert? A lot of opportunity. And I think if you just step back a bit and we look at baseball. So we're getting into the fall soon. Baseball season's heating up and the race to see the playoffs. And you look at baseball, it's got 9 positions. And I think what boards have done is they said, we need a really good pitcher, a good catcher, first base, outfielder. These are your financial experts, your legal experts, industry expertise that carry, throughout economic times, the time frame, really the core base of the company. They can be relied upon. I think the boards have missed between third base and second base is this position called a shortstop. Shortstops are generally the best, athletes on the infield, very gifted and talented. They have to cover a lot of space from third to second, and they're just not focused on one thing. And I think if you look at bringing on a cyber or an AI person, specifically, these are akin to a designated hitter or a pinch hitter or a pinch runner, where they're brought in for a single purpose. And what boards need is someone that can see and help navigate not just one complex issue, but multiple. And so if you bring somebody that's a techie is going to be that shortstop that can come in and say, yeah, I understand cybersecurity. I understand where AI is going. I understand where crypto is, how it fits into the business, but I could translate that from business sense to other board members. So, I've had somebody call me up and say, hey, Ken, I know you know Crestron programming. Can you help me out with my house? That's, home automation. Like, that's the techie you want. You want somebody that's just, the board members feel comfortable going to and explaining technology. So as the survey came out, I thought this was a good idea to talk about cyber risk in boardroom composition. And if we had one position, what would it be? And I'm saying that you get the shortstop. And that shortstop is a techie that can really help navigate the board on complex challenges with cyber risk and the technology landscape. So hopefully this helped. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.